but we are precisely 15 minutes away from the live broadcast of the Nintendo Switch presentation. Now, to tell you that I'm excited would be underselling it just a little bit, because I am beyond excited. As a matter of fact, myself and a bunch of other people on Twitter and on the YouTubes are calling today Switchmas because it feels like Christmas essentially. We're gonna be getting tons of information about the Switch itself, obviously, about the games that are coming to the games that are coming to the platform, as well as I don't know, hopefully a few other surprises. As far as what I'm expecting, though, one thing I am expecting, for sure, and I'm going to be absolutely blown away if this doesn't happen, is Smash Brothers. In some capacity, some sort of Smash Brothers announcement. Again, if that doesn't happen, I'm going to be absolutely blown away. I'm going to be on the floor surprised. You'll see me on here on stream. I will drop to the floor and just be in shock if that doesn't happen. But other than Smash Brothers, I'm going to be expecting some form of Mario Kart. We saw a little bit of that in the preliminary trailer last year, and I think it was like October-ish is when that trailer released. I'm not too sure on the date. But last year, we got that preliminary trailer for the Switch. We got to see what it is, what it looks like, and a few teasers as to what could possibly be coming. And obviously Mario Kart was one of them, as well as a new 3D Mario. As far as like what to expect from a 3D Mario, I'm hoping nothing like they're so bland I can't remember the name. New Super Mario Brothers. Nothing like Super Mario Brothers, please. I'm so done with like the kind of modern looking 2D Mario games. You know that you see so much of them, and I don't know. The aesthetic, the art style, everything about it, I'm just done with it. So I'm ready to experience something new, similar to Mario Galaxy, similar to Super Mario Sunshine. Anything along those lines, I'd be so happy. So incredibly happy. What else? What else is there? There was a little bit of Skyrim for some reason in that trailer. I'm not really a big Skyrim fan. I'm more of like, as far as Bethesda games go, I've always been more of a Fallout guy than I have been an Elder Scrolls guy. I don't know. Maybe it's just me, but so yeah, I didn't really have too many feelings about that per se. Another thing that they did show off during the trailer, and I don't know if this is the games themselves or just like some sort of form of memory storage, but cartridges. Those could be a thing that are coming to this platform. Don't really ask me why, because I'm not really sure. My only thought to choose cartridges over a disc would be for the sake of portability. So if you think about it this way, if you're ever going to take your Nintendo Switch on the go somewhere, like on a plane, the bus, wherever it is you're going, I'd imagine, again, this is just me thinking here, it would be a lot harder to transport discs as opposed to just little cartridges. I don't know what exactly you would be giving up, though, if you were to go cartridge over disc. I know discs have at least more capacity and like more room for data to be stored on them versus something like a cartridge. So I don't really know why you would go with cartridges over disc, other than what I said before, portability. So those are my only thoughts on that. And oh my gosh, we are 10 minutes away from this stinking presentation, and I'm still confused as to what's going on stream. But continuing on with my thoughts here. So yeah, I think that's about it actually in terms of my expectations for what's going to be talked about during this presentation. Now, obviously, we can't predict everything. I'm hoping there's going to be some form of like one more thing, or before we go, we'd like to make one more announcement type of deals. I know Apple likes to do that a lot, or maybe not anymore. They used to do that a lot with their presentations, and I don't know. It's a good way to get me, anyways, get me hype for whatever it is you're talking about. So I'm hoping something like that will happen. Again, there's no really surefire way to predict something like that. I got myself a nice glass of water while that while those opening tunes were playing, by the way, so. And gosh, I am going to need this water because I am thirsty for Nintendo reveals. Let me tell you what. Let me tell you what. Oh my gosh. I'm so dumb. So, I know one thing for sure, that would absolutely break the internet if it were to be announced is Melee HD. Now, this has been something that we've wanted for years. Myself and the entire Smash community have been wanting for years is a proper remaster of arguably the best Smash Brothers game in history, to be remastered in HD and hopefully controlled through GameCube gamepads, stuff like that. Similarly to what they did with the Wii U. They came out with that GameCube adapter. You could use your old ones, you could buy new ones, etc., etc. So hopefully, again, this almost seems unattainable at this point because it's been so many years since we've been asking for this and nothing's really happened. But if they were to unveil Melee HD, not only would the internet break, but I would also hope that you would be able to control it through GameCube controllers, just for the fact that it's a remaster of Melee from the GameCube, right? And also, GameCube controllers are just the best way to play Smash Brothers. I don't really think you could come up with a design concept for a controller that would control better than a GameCube controller would. So that would be my one and only request if that was to ever happen. Again, I'm not really sure it will ever happen. If it does, the internet will, again, as I've said countless times, explode. It'll break, right? And it'll just be one more reason for me to pass out on the floor out of just astonishment. So there's a lot of potential for today's live stream of this Switch event, and needless to say, I'm very excited to see what ends up happening here, and we are 8 minutes out. We can count that on our hands now. Wait. Is that 8 minutes? 8 minutes away from, oh my gosh, Switch Miss. I am so excited. And obviously the chat is going so quickly that it's hard to read exactly what's going on. So, I think I've kind of exhausted things to talk about. We talked about what my expectations are, my lofty hopes for what's to be announced. What else is there, really? Other than to just wait it out. But we've got freaking, oh my gosh, 4 seconds, 3, 2, oh my god! There it is. We have started. What is this laser show going on? Wow. I love that clicking sound. That is so satisfying to hear. Wow. You know how hyped I would be to be there right now? Oh, there he is. President.
Hello, everyone. I'm Tatsumi Kimishima from Nintendo. Thank you very much to all of you who have joined us here today. And thank you to everyone viewing the presentation live online.
I love him. I love him so much. He's responsible for this.
Many people around the world watched the Nintendo Switch video we released in October of last year.
I watched that so many times.
And reacted quite positively to it.
Yeah, I did.
This video introduced the Nintendo Switch console, Nintendo Switch dock,
I love this.
Joy-Con grip,
I love this.
and 2 Joy-Con controllers,
Joy-Con boys!
as well as
Joy-Con
a
boys!
Pro controller. Nintendo Switch is a console that can be played while connected to your television.
Just looking at it makes
But
me
it is
so
also
excited.
a system you can bring with you to share the fun wherever you go. Nintendo Switch is a brand new kind of home gaming system that offers a wide diversity of play styles.
My gosh! This was all from the trailer, by the way, all this
In
footage.
today's presentation, we intend to provide a detailed introduction to the Nintendo Switch hardware and software.
Oh my gosh. I'm so excited.
I'd like to begin by introducing the Nintendo Switch launch date, suggested retail price,
Here we go.
and online services.
Nintendo Switch. How much is it
Nintendo
gonna
Switch
cost?
will release simultaneously on March 3rd,
March
2017
3rd?
in Japan, the US, Canada, major European
That
countries,
is so. That's like a
Hong
month,
Kong,
a month and a half.
other territories.
Oh my gosh. Wow.
This is the suggested retail price for Nintendo Switch. In Japan, it will be 29,980 yen.
What is that, like
In
$2.99
North
US
America,
dollars?
it will be
Yeah.
$299.
209. That's not bad at all. That is not bad at all.
For the price in Europe, please check with your local retailer. Next, I have information about Nintendo Switch online services.
Ooh, what is this? New Nintendo
With
Network?
Nintendo Switch, you will of course be able to enjoy online multiplayer gaming.
I hope he says something along the lines of no more friend
And
codes.
when you
That would be
use a
awesome.
smart device application that will connect to Nintendo Switch, you will be able to invite friends to play online, set play appointments, and chat with friends
Wow.
while enjoying online matches and compatible games, all from your smart device.
A lot of mobile.
Users will be able to
Mobile
try out
functionality.
Nintendo Switch online services for free during a trial period after launch. Then, it will
Wait a
become a
minute.
paid service beginning in the fall of 2017.
No.
We will provide additional details
That's-
on this
that's
paid
like
service
Xbox
and
Live,
its features
almost.
on
Gosh,
the homepage
dang it.
at a later date.
I'm still excited though. I'm
And
still very much excited.
I have an additional piece of information. With our past systems, like Nintendo 3DS,
It's region free.
we
He's gonna
designed
say
using
region free.
region locking, which limited play to software sold in the same region that the hardware was purchased.
He's gonna say it. He's gonna say it, and the crowd's gonna be excited.
With Nintendo Switch, we have revised our approach and decided that in general we will not apply region locking to Nintendo Switch software.
My gosh, that's awesome. That is so awesome.
Here, I would like to switch.
Take my
over to the
freaking
man
money.
responsible for all software development for Nintendo Switch and
my
mobile
gosh.
applications, Mr. Shinya Takahashi.
Oh my gosh. We are barely like 5 minutes into the. I love that click. That is so nice.
Good afternoon, everyone. I am Shinya Takahashi, and I lead all Nintendo software development.
My goodness.
Nintendo Switch has inherited DNA from each of the many hardware systems Nintendo has released to date. The Nintendo Entertainment
That's
System
Nintendo
included two
Entertainment.
controllers in the base system. Game Boy made it possible to bring video games out of the home. Super NES added the X and Y buttons and the L and R buttons to enhance the fun. Nintendo 64 offered the
I love that
world's
system.
first analog
Nintendo 64
control
was my
stick,
first
and
Nintendo
it
system,
introduced a rumbling
and
controller
filled
with the
special place in my heart for that
development
thing.
of the Rumble Pack.
So good.
We put a handle on Nintendo GameCube so it could be carried around.
Yep, I remember that.
Even at that time, we were considering
Probably
a
one of the
home
best
game
Nintendo
system that you
consoles,
could take
actually,
with you,
in terms of
but
software.
it seems we were a little too soon. Nintendo DS
The
added a
jokes.
touchscreen. With the Wii Remote, motion control became possible.
And just like the Wii, it's gonna be so
And the
unattainable
Wii
you
U
have to pay
gamepad enabled you to
$1,000.
play games off the TV. And
Just
now,
making myself laugh at this point.
Nintendo Switch has inherited all of Nintendo's entertainment DNA, and we have packed each and every one of these features into the system. Nintendo is
Virtual
constantly
console?
pursuing new forms of entertainment to bring
Virtual
more fun
console?
and more smiles to the world. And the new entertainment we will present in 2017 is Nintendo Switch.
That looks so nice. So what is this? What is this we're about to? Ooh. Okay, so this is a fresh look at the thing. The thing. Wow. HDMI. That's what I like. Makes it
Nintendo
easier for
Switch is
capture.
a video game system for the home. You connect it to the
Wow.
TV to play games. When
When
you want to play away from the TV, you just remove Nintendo Switch from the dock.
That is And the Joy-Cons.
左右のジョイコンをセ
When you
ットす
attach
ると
the left and right
What is that button
Joy-Con
underneath the
controllers,
ABXY?
you can continue playing anywhere.
Or the directional keys, I guess.
Nintendo Switch has been designed to be a home console gaming system.
This
that
looks
gives you
so,
the freedom
it looks
to
so
change
good.
your
Oh my
playstyle.
gosh. What? Switch and play? What's this? Oh, okay.
Next, allow me to introduce the playstyles Nintendo Switch will offer.
GameCube! GameCube!
TV モード
TV mode.
Oh, there's the Mario Kart we've all been looking for.
Play
It's
games
right
on the
there.
TV in typical video game
Is
style.
that? That has to be it, because that UI looks so
Tabletop
different.
mode.
スイッチ本体を
Stand
There's
the
two-
Nintendo Switch console up with its kickstand and play using the
That
Joy-Con.
looks so good.
ゲームの体
You
験
can now play video games
It looks so
in front of the
good.
screen
Is
with
that the new
others
Mario Kart? Tell
wherever
us.
you
する
like,
ようにします
even away from the TV.
That isn't.
モード
Ah!
Handheld mode.
They're throwing so many
ジョイ
things.
コンをスイッチ
Attach
セ
the
ット
left and right Joy-Con
屋
to
内
the
でも
system.
屋外でも
You can take it with you and play
That's probably gonna be
indoors,
the way how I'm playing it, to be
outdoors,
honest, though.
anywhere you like.
If it was any, like, if my hands were any
What do you think
closer,
of handing
I
a
feel like it'd be too
Joy-Con to a
cluttered.
friend or family member and sharing the joy.
Even that, maybe I'll try it out once or twice, but I'd prefer to just have it like that, because I don't know, I like having the space.
But it will range from 2.5 hours to 6.5 hours.
2.5 to 6.5 hours of battery life. So, depending on the game, he said, that's
You'll be
not
able to
bad.
play while charging the system.
USB-C.
The included AC adapter
Thank you.
and USB certified portable batteries.
Wait,
画面は
I think.
The screen
That UI!
is a capacitive touch panel.
Was that the menu?
接続して
You can connect over Wi-Fi
That was so
for
sleek.
multiplayer battles.
Local Whoa, okay.
And up to 8 Nintendo Switch systems can be connected.
Can you
to local
imagine,
wireless
like, 8
multiplayer
people
gaming.
with their Nintendo Switches? I don't know. It seems like a totally insane concept because we have 3DS and we have Wii U. They're like separate
What do you
ideas,
think?
you know? Whereas this one is
With
more
its
like a hybrid.
3 play
Hard to
styles,
imagine, but
Nintendo Switch
I'm sure at
evolves
conventions and
gameplay,
stuff it'll be
making it more
totally normal.
active and offering greater freedom of play. And what makes this possible are the Joy-Con controllers.
I love those things. Those look
To tell you
so
more about the
sleek
new
and
types of
comfortable.
play the Joy-Con will
My
enable,
gosh.
And to tell you about Nintendo Switch software, I'd like to switch things over to General Development
Nintendo
Producer
Switch
Yoshiaki
software.
Koizumi.
Now this is the
very
part
much.
where I love that click thing they're doing. Oh
Hello,
my
everyone.
gosh, that is so.
I am Nintendo
I don't know.
Switch General
I don't know what to call it.
Development
That is
Producer
just so
Yoshiaki
neat.
Koizumi. It's great to be here. Controllers are very important when it comes to video games, right? And I suspect all of you are wondering what the Nintendo Switch Joy-Con are like. Allow me to introduce them to you in detail.
I'm happy that they're actually doing like USB-C charging rather than some proprietary charger though.
These are the Joy-Con set in the Joy-Con grip. This is the basic style when playing on the TV.
I don't know if I would use that either though. I don't know, it just looks too small.
Now,
Maybe it feels
let me
different in the
remove
hand.
the Joy-Con.
If you're wondering why I'm looking off this way, it's because my monitor's over here this way, so I'm not looking at nothing.
These are the Joy-Con.
Just so you know. Those look so... Wow.
There is a left and a right Joy-Con.
This looks incredible.
Each Joy-Con has an analog stick. And each stick can also be pressed like a button.
I love this. Love this so much.
This Joy-Con has the familiar A, B, X, Y buttons. And beneath
I
them
want to know
is
what
the
that
home
secret button is on the left.
It's this house-shaped mark.
Yeah, that's the home
There is
button. We
an
get it.
NFC reader writer.
Wait, what? Like for Amiibo and stuff. Oh, yep, there it
You
is.
can write
There it
Amiibo
is.
data as well.
That is cool.
And please look at the square button on this Joy-Con.
Please tell me what that is. I want to
This
know.
is the capture button for capturing screenshots of your gameplay.
That is
In the
awesome.
future, it will be able to capture video as well.
That is so cool. Okay, so it's like the share button
You'll
for
be able to
PS4,
share
right?
the screens you capture with friends over social media.
I like how he said that and then he motioned like social media.
And each Joy-Con includes accelerometer and gyro sensors, making independent left and right motion control like this.
Wow, they even incorporated motion control into this thing at $300. That's cheaper than what the Wii U launched for, at least the
Take a
deluxe
look right
edition.
here.
The one that's worth getting.
There are 2 buttons
Oh my
in the rail
gosh.
that connects the Joy-Con to the Nintendo Switch console. These are L and R buttons.
Oh wow, so if you're holding it sideways, I guess you get the like
Because of this
pseudo
design,
triggers.
each Joy-Con can be used as a fully functioning individual controller.
That is so neat.
You can
This
hand a
idea is
Joy-Con to the
genius.
person
I
next to
love
you
the idea
in
of the
Mini
Nintendo
to
Switch.
play
How
your
you could
games.
take it portably, play at
We call
home.
this sharing the joy.
Blown away. Share the joy. I love that too.
So,
that is so
Nintendo Switch
good.
comes with 2 controllers right from the start.
This is such a stark contrast to the
And
way
when
the
you play
Wii U
with these
launched. I
Joy-Con,
love
They
this.
fit in the palm of your hand, just right, like this. And they feel very natural.
All right, so they said this guy was a software guy. We gotta start
example,
talking about that software stuff. Come on now.
You can release the tension from your shoulders and relax while
This
you play.
is goofy.
That's all for my Joy-Con introduction.
Okay, cool.
But
Ooh, what's
we
this?
still have many things to share about the Joy-Con.
What's this? What? I'm so confused. What?
We have prepared Joy-Con color variations, neon blue and neon red.
I love that blue! They come in colors! They come in colors! Wow.
And this is the Joy-Con strap.
Wait, what? Oh, it's kind of like the Wii U strap. I
This
love
strap
those.
you can
I,
slide
oh,
onto the rail like
oh,
this.
I love the colors! Ah!
And it has prominent L and R buttons for firm pressing.
Oh, that's cool.
It's great for games that have you swinging your hands, attaching to your wrist so you won't drop it. And it makes the
This
Joy-Con
looks-
easier to grip.
I'm gonna say this so many times during this live stream, but this system looks incredible. I'm beyond excited for this.
This is the type that will come with your Nintendo Switch system, but there will also be other colors sold separately.
Wow, it's like a silver, blue,
The right
red.
Joy-Con also has a motion IR camera that can sense the shape, motion, and distance of objects in front of it.
Dude,
It's right
what?
here.
What?
It can tell the difference between rock, paper, and scissors.
What in the world?
And it can tell how far away the hand that threw it is.
What
This will make
the
unique new
heck?
control styles possible. What's this? It feels like something shaking in a glass.
What? Do not tell me it has some sort of...
The Joy-Con
Feedback.
can convey to you the feeling of ice cubes colliding in a cup.
Wow. That is...
You can even tell 1, 2, 3, the number of ice cubes
Wow.
in glass.
Oh my gosh.
And you can feel water filling the glass.
Does that mean it has like feedback on the inside? Because
This
That's
new
what I'm
sense
getting
of
from this.
realism is produced by the precision of the new HD Rumble.
Yep. Okay, so it's got like rumble feedback almost. It's gonna. Oh my god! Woo! I am so hyped. We're 15 minutes into this thing. This thing's about to be like an hour.
With these new sensing and
gosh.
vibration technologies, the Joy-Con itself boasts an expressiveness that invites the player to pick up the controller.
I like the way that this narrator guy is delivering
Joy-Con
these
offers
lines.
more than just traditional video game controls. It invites everyone to a new world of entertainment.
I am so.
Allow me to introduce you to 2 new games made possible by the Joy-Con.
Games.
One
This
that
is what I want to
everyone
see.
can play
This is what
together,
I'm most
and
excited
one
about.
with depth, challenge, and replayability. First, let's switch to the game everyone can play together.
What is this? What is this? What is this? Send me your. Wait, what is. What? I don't immediately recognize this. I'm the real Dirty Dan. Is that Matthew McConaughey? What? It's high noon. What is going on? What? Like, I'm so confused. What is this? Oh. Raw. I'm so... Oh my gosh. So, we just witnessed a guy get shot. I was not expecting to see death in this presentation. I'd like to file a report. Okay, so that's pretty cool. This is like the equivalent to Wii Sports, though, of when the Wii first launched. It seems like a collection of tech demos, almost, if this is what I think it is. And so that's what it seems like. These people, these actors are so funny looking. Not like weird looking, but they just look so over-expressive. I don't remember the last time I was playing like a Wii game or something. And I was like, hey, woo. Anyways.
I am Koichi Kawamoto, the producer of 1-2-Switch.
Okay, cool.
I am also the general hardware director for Nintendo Switch itself.
1-2-Switch lets you
This is a pack-in?
enjoy the expressiveness.
This is a pack-in. I'm all for it, but I don't think this is something I'd pay full price for.
But at the same time, it's a brand new kind of game. One that mixes up new kinds of play that haven't been seen before. Your typical video game has you playing while looking at some kind of screen.
Hey,
right?
there's Mario Chase. That's what I was talking about that in yesterday's video. Interesting.
1-2-Switch can be played without looking at any screen. So then, where exactly do you look?
That's a good question.
In the eyes of your opponents. You look directly
In
into
the eyes of your opponent. I pointed at my head. That's how excited I am, is my brain's not functioning properly.
How will they move? Are they just faking? You look into their eyes to read their next move, and then you get to see them do something unexpected.
What?
In other words, 1-2-Switch isn't a game you play facing a screen. It is a game that is primarily played through face-to-face interaction.
That's a new concept. A different approach
so you
to
can bring
games.
Nintendo Switch to parties and after parties, indoors or outdoors, any place people gather or meet, and you simply 1. Stand Nintendo Switch up. 2. Grab the 2 Joy-Con. 3. Hand one to a friend.
To a friend, hey.
And just like that, with these 3 steps,
I don't have
the
friends.
place you're
I
in
play by
becomes the
myself.
Game world, and everyone
Do you
is
ever think
ready.
about that, Nintendo?
We're creating 1-2-Switch to be a staple for parties and to become an icebreaker for all kinds of fun communities.
This is such a cool concept, though.
1-2-Switch features fun for everyone gameplay made possible by the Joy-Con, and it releases
March 3rd.
March 3rd
So that's
alongside
launch.
Nintendo Switch. Please look
It's so
forward to it.
crazy that
Thank you very much.
frackin' the Switch is so close.
That was 1-2-Switch.
I was expecting
The
mid-late
game
March,
everyone
but
can play together.
that's barely March.
Next, let's look at a game with depth, challenge, and replayability that uses the Joy-Con. A new gameplay experience is born. Let's switch to it.
Sure, yeah, let's do it. Wait, is that Reggie? Is that Reggie? That was what? Nah, that's not Reggie. Is that Reggie? Is that Reggie wearing a skirt? Nah, that's not Reggie. That's not Reggie either. What? That seems to be just as confused as I am. Again. What? What is this? I'm... What? What is... I'd love to be informed as to what I'm watching. Is this some sort of goofy fighting game? I mean, visually, it looks a lot like Street Fighter V. Looks like it could be the same engine. But that's just purely speculation. I don't really know. Is this Melee HD? Is this what this is? You know, if anything, I'm really liking visually what I'm seeing from the Switch. These visuals are totally a change of pace for what we're used to seeing on a Nintendo console. So, if anything, I'm excited for that. And the fact that you'll be able to take all this on the go, and you'll still be able to run it at practically the same same engine. It'll just be downscaled a little bit from 1080p to 720. At least that's what I've heard, and that's what I would assume, so they can preserve battery life, you know? But, that's a strange title. I'll say that. ARMS.
Hello, everyone. I'm Kosuke Yabuki. I'm the producer of the Nintendo Switch game, ARMS. Today,
It's
I'd like
weird
to
because
introduce you all
the game's called ARMS, but the commercial started off with the people's legs.
is a fighting sports game.
I like
that
the art
uses
style.
extendable arms
It looks
to
cool.
battle. It's like boxing, where you hit your opponent with punches, but it's also like shooting, where you aim and fire at distant opponents. To play ARMS, you hold one Joy-Con in each hand in a thumbs-up pose. The Joy-Con senses your motions,
Pretty interesting.
so when you punch, your character also punches.
Yeah. I mean, I didn't expect it to work any other way.
Your punch curves.
Okay, that's kind
With
of cool.
this, you can pursue a distant enemy. You move your
You know,
character by
the thing
tilting
about,
the Joy-Con.
The thing about motion controls, though, is that they have to be really precise. They have to feel good for me to be sold on it. So, the way he's talking about it, it seems cool in concept, but
Because ARMS uses physical controls.
I'm not exactly
Anyone
sold
can pick it up and
yet.
play right
Anyway,
away.
it looks visually nice, but I don't
We've
know.
made it so that
There's
as
a
you
lot of
play
potential
more,
for it feeling
you'll uncover
awkward or
high-level
weird,
techniques
something like
and
that.
strategies. Now, I'd like to show you a battle between two of our team members.
Her name Ribbon Girl? Did I see
Here
that
are some
right?
of the characters who appear in the game. Springman and Ribbon Girl.
Springman and Ribbon Girl. They're keeping it simple.
It's a very fast and active fighting game. They're trading punches back and forth. You can guard in this game, but they're practically battling without guarding at all right now.
I mean, yeah.
Oh dear, Springman is on the ropes. Oh,
Springman, no!
Springman with a special attack. Oh, Springman won.
Wow. The Savage.
As you saw, the most appealing part of ARMS is battling.
I mean, sure.
You can battle alone against the computer, and you can play split screen against a friend, as you just saw.
I love those colors of the
You
Switch,
can also
the
bring Nintendo
Joy-Cons.
Switch systems together.
Oh my
to
gosh.
battle. And of course,
I
we're
need
preparing
this.
online battles as well.
And I can say I need this, and it'll be like a month until I can have it.
Extendable arm
That
fighting
is
game,
so unusual
ARMS,
for a new console,
released
is
this
that
spring.
when they announce it, you're like, oh, I need this, but I have to wait like a year. Whereas this one, you have to wait like a month.
What did you
That's
think?
crazy.
ARMS marks the emergence of Nintendo's newest characters. As you can see, mastering the Joy-Con controls can bring a new feel to even head-to-head fighting games that demand a high level of strategy and tactics.
He says high level of strategy and tactics, but I feel like people are just gonna be flinging their arms the entire time. Relentless offense. Ah! That is Splatoon! That is Splatoon. Oh my god. Ah! Oh. I am so... I need to change my pants after this. This is... Oh my god, it looks so good. New hairstyles? I mean, I don't have to stick with this disgusting man bun that they gave you in the first one? Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm losing it right now. I need this in my life. What was that? Tumble? That's a new... That wasn't in the first one. What was that thing? Roomba? That was going across this freaking field? What is this? I have so many questions. They're dodge rolling. What in the... What is that motion with the roller? There's two cats now? What is... That's a mech as a Splatoon inkling, okay? That was a mech that I just saw. That was a frisbee thrower thing. That's a machine gun. That's straight up weather. That's a weather as a weapon? Guys. Oh my god. I'm gonna lose it at this game. This looks... In the new Inkopolis, Splatoon 2? Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm gonna lose it!
Good afternoon, everyone.
Oh my gosh.
I'm the
Look at
diligent
this guy.
researcher at
Look
the
at how
Squid
smug
Research Lab
he looks
who has
on
spent
stage
day
right
and
now.
night researching the mysterious squid creatures that can take on human
Oh my
form.
gosh.
I've been researching a new variety of squid that was discovered recently, and today I'm here to announce the fruits of my labor.
What?
It has been about 2 years since I
This
first
guy
discovered
comes off
the
as so
squid,
goofy. I love it.
and it seems there have been many changes to the squid world.
Oh
in
my
that time.
god, that new
Turf
that
War
new
is their
look.
4-on-4 team-based battles where
The new
two
hair.
teams compete to spray
If anything, I'm
members
excited for
with
the
color
disgusting man bun being
This
gone.
remains a popular sport,
Not gone,
it
but
appears the battle
not
stages
necessary.
have changed, and the fashions and weapons used have also evolved. Here, you see the latest piece of technology. This weapon set is called the Splat Dualies.
Splat
Not only do
Doolies.
these dual-wielded weapons let you
That
shoot
rolls off
aim
the
from each
tongue.
hand, they also have
He
nozzles
said
that can propel
sarcastically.
you at a high rate of speed to
Splat
outmaneuver your
Dualies.
opponents. It is a fearsome weapon in the hands of one who has mastered it.
Wow.
And it appears the special weapons which can be activated after spraying
Oh my god, I need a moment.
are all brand new.
I'm so excited for
Surely
this.
with the introduction of new weapons, all new special weapons, and new battle
Oh my
stages,
God.
we will see the emergence
Yes,
of new
yes,
battle
you can keep
strategies.
talking as long as you want.
I expect
I'm
our
gonna buy
research
this
will continue
on
to
day
keep us
one.
busy.
I guarantee you.
Allow me to
This
report
is just an
briefly on
instant buy
controls.
for me right now.
Of course, you can use the Joy-Con controllers, but you can also play using the Pro controller. You can play
You know
on
what'd be
a
funny is if they had like a Splat
You
Dually
can also
control.
play in handheld mode.
Be so
And of course, in
so
player
unnecessary
mode,
but
You
funny.
can use gyro controls to aim your ink. You press the X button to view the map. And to do a super jump, you press the button assigned to a teammate to instantly jump there.
That is so much easier than having to tap and like take your
course,
hands
you
off of
can
this one side of the
battle
controller and tap
against
it on the map.
Friends and people you don't know over the internet. And you can also bring your games and Nintendo Switch systems together to battle friends face to face.
That is so neat. I love this. I love
That is all
Splatoon.
from the Squid Research Lab.
What a goofy guy. They picked the perfect
Oh.
dude to present
I
this.
almost forgot something very important. Splatoon 2
Wait, what?
is
Launch title?
planned for launch this summer.
Ah, dang it.
And
Close.
again, this time there will be
You had
stage
me on the ropes
weapon
there.
updates after launch.
Okay, so similar to Splatoon 1,
to
lots of
hold
content
ongoing
updates.
In-game events.
Splatfests. Bring on the Splatfest. I
I'm
love
very
those.
excited to once again enjoy those exciting times with everyone all around the world. Splatoon 2
What a dork. I love that so
Still
much.
has many elements that we have yet to uncover.
There's even more.
Squid Research
Like,
Lab will
how can you
continue
not
to
be
share
excited for this? If you love
details
Splatoon
and
1
discover them.
or had any interest in it, how can you not
Thank
be
you for
excited
your
for
time
this?
today.
Gosh.
What squid do you think? This brand new version of Splatoon
What squid you
arrives this
think?
summer.
Really? That's a little bit of a stretch if you're looking for puns, man.
Next, let's switch to this.
What is this? Okay, more Splatoon. Right? More Splatoon? I hear the Inkling, the Squid Sisters. Wait a minute. Maybe this isn't Splatoon. This looks like real life. Yes! That's 3D Mario! What is... Okay. I need to... Wow, this looks so different for a Mario game. Does Mario takes on New York or something? What is this? There's wall jump. This is... Okay, at the very least, this is the 3D Mario that I was hoping for. It's none of that 2D Mario garbage that's like New Super Mario Brothers, New Super Mario Brothers 2. No, this is 3D Mario. What in the world did I just watch Mario do? Was that Sonic the Hedgehog moves right there? Okay, so this is the one from the trailer. I recognize that environment just now. Wow. Wow, I'm running out of stuff to say. This looks beautiful. So much variety in the environments. Oh my god. I need a moment again. This presentation is ruining my life right now in a good way. Oh my god. Okay, so this looks like Spider-Man meets Mario Sunshine, like, together, if that makes sense. It's a 3D Mario game, so it's Mario Sunshine, but it also looks like Spider-Man because it's like in a New York style environment. I mean, I'd assume he seems to be all over the place right now, and Bowser's in a top hat. Wow. I keep saying wow because I'm just so at a loss for words. This looks so good. Please let this be. What the heck was that? There are so many things. So many things. I have so many questions. This looks so good. He actually visibly was wet from the rain. Who is that? What is that? What the? What? Was that a cake? Where is he? Why is that thing? Again, I have so many questions. But this game looks visually incredible. If this is a launch title? If this is a launch title. Okay, that's an awesome name, by the way. Super Mario Odyssey. But if this is a launch title, what? The hat? What? The hat has a consciousness? The hat is sentient?
Hello, everyone. Sorry for my appearance.
Oh
I am
my
Yoshiaki Koizumi, the producer of Super Mario Odyssey.
Oh my gosh.
While I am the overall producer for the Nintendo Switch hardware, I simultaneously have a hand in the newest Mario game, Super Mario Odyssey. This is the first time since Super Mario 64 and Super Mario Sunshine that we have created a large Mario sandbox world like this for you to run around in.
That is such
theme
good
of
news.
Mario
He
this
talked
time
about
is
Sunshine
a
and
journey
compared it to
an
this.
unknown world, and Mario has jumped out of the Mushroom Kingdom to go
Oh
on an
my
extraordinary
gosh.
adventure. I said unknown, but perhaps you notice some landscapes that look familiar from the real world.
Yeah.
And
New York?
at the end of the video, perhaps some of you have noticed some unusual eyes or something on Mario's cap. Oh, and right here. Right there.
Wow.
This mysterious cap, in particular, offers action that can only be experienced on Nintendo Switch.
Okay.
This cap character plays an important role
still
in
got
Mario's
questions.
journey. I hope you'll look forward to it. In the 20 years since we made Super Mario 64,
This looks so good.
I have been on a long, long journey together with Mario.
As
are
we all
working on
have.
this new journey called Nintendo Switch, with the excitement one feels when visiting unknown countries for the very first time.
It looks
I'll
so
be very
good.
happy when you can all join me in departing on this new Mario journey.
Those
on
are
Nintendo
those
Switch.
visuals are so modern.
Plan to release
And it
Super
looks
Mario
so
Odyssey
foreign for a Mario game,
in the
but
holiday
I'm
season
so about it.
later this year.
Ah, holiday
Since the
2017.
release is still a ways out, you won't be able to play the game today. So I hope to offer you a chance to try it out at another time.
That would,
So please wait
that
a
would be
little
so
longer.
awesome.
Thank you very much.
I'm sure we'll see more about these games at E3 or something, but wow. So excited. Monolith Soft. Why does that sound familiar? Is this Xenoblade? Monster Hunter? Something like that? Okay, what is that outfit? He's got like shorts on underneath pants for armor? What? I don't even know if I portrayed that correctly through words. Okay, so executive director, he's got some involvement in there. Still not sure what that was, but looks cool, looks interesting. But like, what is this? Ah, okay, so I was correct. Xenoblade 2. I mean, Xenoblade's pretty fun. I'm not like the biggest fan of it, but it looks cool. I'm happy for the people that like it. Getting another game. Holy Tecmo. What is this? Team Ninja? Okay, now I'm interested. Why did that look vaguely familiar? This is... Wait a minute. Is that... What is it? Fire Emblem? I don't want to say Fire Emblem because I feel like that's wrong. For whatever reason. It is not! It is not! That... What? Okay, so this is a Switch thing? But... Huh? Is this a new Fire Emblem? Tell me more! I want to know! What? That is Crom.
What you just saw was Xenoblade Chronicles 2.
What?
And Koei Tecmo's latest game, Fire Emblem Warriors.
Fire Emblem Warriors. Okay, so that, I feel like... Okay.
I'd like to introduce our third
I
party
feel like that is going to be similar to Hyrule Warriors, but in the Fire Emblem universe, and if that's the case, I am so about that! Oh my gosh!
Working on games.
Anyways, so,
And
now we're talking about third
there are
party.
already over
Excuse my
80
fandom.
games in development. So today, we'd like to introduce just a few of them. Square Enix has already announced that they are preparing Dragon Quest X and Dragon Quest XI for release on Nintendo Switch in Japan. But there is another Dragon Quest game making an appearance, Dragon Quest Heroes 1 and 2 for Nintendo Switch.
Okay.
Now, take a look at this.
I mean, it's got Atlas on it, so... What is this? And why does this look, vaguely familiar? I don't know. I'm so happy that the Switch is getting support for Unreal 4. What? Is this Shin Megami Tensei? Is that what this is right now? I'm probably wrong. Probably wrong. Definitely wrong. I don't know what this is. What is this character? That's not Falco. What? What? They showed off his sick bulge and like those abs and that was the trailer? What is this? Another one of those things where I just want to know. Tell me. What was that? Huh?
What does it mean to play a role in a vast world of adventure?
Once again, I'm a little confused as to what's going on.
You do. The heroes whose tales you bring to life.
Oh, wait, I recognize this. Why do I recognize this? What? Someone tell me why I recognize this right now.
Project Octopath Traveler. Embark on an adventure all your own.
Alright. Okay.
What you just saw was the latest game in the Atlas series, Shin Megami Tensei, which celebrates its 25th anniversary this year. Development has only just begun, but they were
Okay.
kind enough to prepare this video for us today.
So I was right. Shin Megami Tensei.
And the other title is a brand new RPG
Octopath
from
Traveler.
Square Enix.
Was it Traveler? I think.
Its world boasts a unique graphic style and sense of scale. Please look forward to additional information in the future.
I mean, I do.
Now, let's hear from some of the developers working on new games for Nintendo Switch.
Jesus, man. I mean,
To start, let's switch over to this individual.
I keep saying that. I love that little clicking thing
Hello,
that they've got
everyone.
going. It's like a common
I'm
theme
Toshiro
throughout this
Noguchi from
presentation,
Sega.
and I hope it stays like that throughout marketing and stuff, because
Sega
that is
sees a
genius.
tremendous
It's really
amount of
cool.
appeal in Nintendo Switch, and we intend to be
Why
able
does
to
this guy look like a
platform.
gang leader?
And similarly, I, as an individual creator, sense a new kind of appeal with this game hardware.
Uh-huh.
We will consider new games for Nintendo Switch, and we'll present them soon. This new hardware is taking on new challenge and has a lot of appealing points. And I would like to take advantage of this new concept and create an interesting game. Thank you very much for your time today.
Thank you, Nagoshi-san. Continuing on, let's switch to this person.
I love it so much.
Hi, I'm Todd Howard here at Bethesda Game Studios.
Okay, so this is gonna be... This is obviously
Yes, Skyrim is coming to
Skyrim.
Nintendo Switch.
Yep. We talked about this before the stream started. I expected this.
We love to make games and worlds that you can get lost in, that you can make your own, and that you never want to put down.
I mean, it's Skyrim. What else is there to say, really?
Well, now you don't have to. Now you can play Skyrim wherever you want and take it on your own adventures.
If anything, I love seeing these developers from other,
But what's really exciting
from every,
is
like,
for all of
I love
us
seeing all these
to
third-party developers talk so excitedly about being able to
look at
support
all
this
they've done
console.
for video games
It's
over the decades.
been a while
They've
since,
brought so much innovation
there's been so much
and
third-party
fun
support for a
to all
Nintendo platform, and I'm just so glad to see it happening right now.
The Switch is both classically Nintendo, yet something all new. And we want to
I love it so much. I love seeing Nintendo do well. Oh my god, there's such a place in my heart.
Thank you, Todd-san. Next, let's switch to this person.
This person. Whoa.
Hey,
Why do I feel personally attacked right now?
everyone, I'm Suda
That dude was so... Relax, man. Wait, did that say he was from Suda 51?
so today I'd like to start. I've been invited to come to this event, and I'd like to talk about one of the games that I.
I think the translator was kind of confused as to what he was talking about. He was probably just as blown away the way he
You all
entered.
remember the one guy from Santa Destroy who was born out of a tag team between Marvelous and Grasshopper. That's right, Travis Touchdown.
Yeah.
He'll be making his return on Nintendo Switch.
This translator sounds like he's scared. I don't blame him because the way he entered. Whew. Oh, awesome.
Star will be coming on to Nintendo
It's No More
Switch.
Heroes 3?
The title
think there
hasn't
was a
been
second
decided
one.
yet, but just about a year ago, I've been going to some events, some gaming events in Japan, such as Big Summit, and I've been discussing with
He sounds
ideas
like
with,
nervous or scared or
the
something.
game community, and we've been discussing about ideas for the new Nintendo Switch console.
Right, of course.
And I've heard that it's an easier platform to create games for, especially for
Yeah,
indie,
man, sure.
developers.
He sounds like he's unsure of that, like if that's what he's
that
saying.
matches with what we are.
Maybe he's making it up, and I would be none the
expecting in
wiser.
Gaming development.
I wouldn't know. I don't speak Japanese. Come on, man. He wasn't that scary.
So
Okay, maybe he was.
one
He was a
game
little
that I'm
scared.
working on right now will be something that will take advantage of this environment that it's easy for indie developers to create a game. And so we will have a game that will have a fusion of death matches and strong styling, sort of heavily involved, heavily influenced by pro wrestling.
Hold it together, man.
I'd love
Let's
to see
do this.
Travis
You only have about
running
15
around,
minutes left.
in a game for Nintendo Switch. Thank you very much for your time today. Grasshopper Suit at 51 signing.
What was with that guy?
Next, we switch to this guest.
Jesus.
It's a huge honor and privilege to be here today.
Oh, this is EA.
representing
Bill
the
Trinan!
passionate and talented
He's right
team
there.
at
The
Electronic
man. The man.
To be on this stage is like a dream come true.
エレクトロニックアーツの情熱あふれる優秀な開発チームの代表として登壇することは大変光栄ですし、個人的にはまるで夢のようなことです。
For as long as I've played games, I've been a massive fan of the Nintendo platform's an amazing culture of creativity. So much so that when my firstborn son was born, my wife and I gave him the middle name Luigi.
初めてゲームを触る時から
I'm sure he
ずっと
appreciates that.
任天堂のプラットフォームと任天堂の独創的な文化の大ファンで、あんまりにも任天堂のファンで
Bill Trinan, the man.
妻の納
So
得を
cool.
得て、長男が生まれた時にルイージっていうミドルネームを名付けまでもしました。
So today, we are extremely excited to announce that the world's most popular sports game will be coming to Nintendo Switch later this year.
Is it
で
Madden?
本日の発表で
Like,
大変興
I
奮
don't
して
know.
ます
Sports games never really caught my interest. Maybe it's because I don't like
一番
sports
人
in
気のスポ
general.
ーツゲームが Nintendo Switch で発売します。
Or actually, either. Yeah, I was gonna say it's either FIFA or
Nintendo
Madden.
Switch will be the most immersive, social, authentic sports game ever created for Nintendo players.
任天堂のユーザーにとっては EA スポーツ FIFA は Nintendo Switch
You know,
版
that'd be really cool if they ported Rocket League over to the Switch.
もっとも
Because I play a lot of that game.
もっと
Play tons of that game.
本格的なスポ
I
ー
have
ツ
close to
体験を
1,000
行います
hours on the PC version.
We'll deliver the
And
FIFA
I would love to be
experience
able to play that on the
custom
go.
built for Nintendo
That would be
Switch, so you
amazing.
can play
So,
anywhere, play with
Psyonix,
anyone, and
if you're
play
listening
how you
or watching this,
FIFA の
do
体
that.
験をスムーズ専用に開発
do that and I'll buy
ここ
it.
で
It'll be worth the profit and the time and the
ど
labor.
こでも
I'll buy it.
どのプレイスタ
So,
イルでも遊べるようになります
If you're at the park, at your friend's house, or on vacation, you can always stay connected to the biggest matches. And you'll be able to play and get on the pitch with your favorite players and teams from the world's best leagues in iconic stadiums from around the world.
okay.
All with the unmatched authenticity and depth.
Bill was like,
FIFA is known.
he's not
公園
done.
にいても友達の家にいても旅行先の観光地にいてもいつでも試合ができますそして全世界の一番大きなリーグの有名なチーム有名な選手たちと一緒にピッチに立って試合をすることもできますそしてこれらはすべて FIFA の無比のリアルさとやり込み度で遊べるようになります
Wow, why
We'll
does
have
he?
much more
He
to
looks
say
really
and show
sweaty.
in the coming months as
Maybe
we
it's just
bring
the
the
lighting.
world's game to Nintendo Switch in 2017. Thank you.
これから全世
They
界
didn't
の
bring any
スポーツゲー
gameplay?
ムを2017年内に Nintendo
Where's the
Switch に
gameplay?
発売するまではどんどん情報を提供していきたいと思いますのでこれからもよろしくお願いします
More importantly,
どうも
where's the melee? Oh man.
Thank you very much to Patrick and all of our guests. We are very excited for Skyrim and FIFA, and are very excited to see what kind of new games Naguchi-san and
Okay, so that was the
create.
coverage block for third-party development.
And with
So
that, I'd like to bring my portion of the
back to first
presentation to
party?
an end. Thank you.
or not. Wow. So we got like a little sizzle reel going here. That Mario is so good. Holy cow. Splatoon 2 looks amazing. 8-player local multiplayer. I assume it'd be the same for online as well. Got a lot of third-party support. That weird fighting game called ARMS or whatever. Some of this wasn't in the presentation at all, actually. Like, whatever that is. Oh, there's Skyrim. So, I am very pleased with how that presentation ended up turning out. As I said before this stream started, right after this ends, I am going to be booking it to my local GameStop to see if I can get a spot in line, because I need this system as soon as possible. And in order to do that, it looks like I'm gonna have to be waiting in line, because, again, as I said earlier, GameStop has been posting little signs of the quantities that they have available for pre-order, and the images that have been leaked on the internet so far from other places and other states, wherever, they're not looking high. They're not looking like a lot. Some stores getting as low as 12. So, with all that said, this might be a little bit before this video actually goes up onto YouTube. So, yeah, that would explain the delay.
As you just saw,
It's not over yet,
we
apparently.
offer a rich assortment of games, both from Nintendo and a number of third-party partners.
I love you, Kimishima.
Today, you heard from some of these developers, but there are still many others working hard inside Nintendo to develop original game content.
Original game content. That's what I like to hear.
In addition to the franchises our fans have loved, we will also introduce the world to new forms of entertainment made possible by the unique characteristics of the Nintendo Switch hardware and
Okay.
the Joy-Con controllers.
Oh god, the Joy-Cons look so cool.
Since we revealed new colors of Joy-Con during this presentation, allow me to share with you our Nintendo Switch product configurations.
Oh yeah, that's a good point. I didn't think about that.
The Nintendo Switch system will include the Nintendo Switch console.
It's weird that they called it the console.
Joy-Con, Joy-Con wrist straps, the Joy-Con grip, the Nintendo Switch dock, an HDMI cable, and an AC adapter.
AC adapter, yeah. That's cool.
The Pro
Sounds like you could
controller
just
will
start
also be
going whenever
available
you buy the
separately.
thing. You don't really need any additional accessories.
There will be two versions. One model with gray Joy-Con controllers, and another model with one neon blue,
Oh, that's
one
kind of
neon
cool.
red Joy-Con.
Yeah, I'll go for that one.
Both versions will be the same suggested retail price.
That's awesome. I do like the blue. That is really nice.
We have shared a great deal of information with you through this presentation, and more details will be available on our Nintendo Switch homepage after this presentation
After the
ends.
presentation ends, of course.
But first, I would like to ask Nintendo of Europe and Nintendo of America to share their messages with their fans watching
Wait.
around the globe.
What? What is
Take it
this?
away.
That click is so satisfying.
I'm Satoru Shibata of Nintendo of Europe. Good morning, everyone.
Are we gonna hear from Reggie?
I'd like to thank you for getting up so early to watch. I'm so excited.
Oh yeah, it's
for
morning
you
in
to
Europe.
Finally know all about Nintendo Switch. Nintendo Switch has a very unique appeal, as you saw today, and I look forward to you all getting to try it out soon. Right now, hands-on events are being prepared, where we've invited European media to play Nintendo Switch for the first time.
Okay.
Within the next few
Man, I wish I was in New
hours,
York. That'd be
these
so cool.
events will kick off in Frankfurt, Paris, and London. I know that lots of you will be wondering when you can get your hands on Nintendo Switch to try it out. In the coming months, we will hold more of these events. To find out when and where you can have your own experience with Nintendo Switch, keep an eye out for announcements on our official website, Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram accounts. I'm sure that I will join some of the events, so I hope to see you very soon.
I wish I could,
Now,
man.
I will hand you over to Reggie in
Yes,
New York.
the dude, Reggie.
And
Love
happy
him.
gaming.
He's so nice. Like, I've met him in person. He's the nicest
Hi
guy.
to everyone watching in the Americas. It's the midnight hour here in New York. The streets are quiet, but there's definitely something in the air. You can't see it, but the atmosphere is crackling with posts and tweets and messages all about Nintendo Switch.
Yes, it is.
We're here getting
I'm
ready
one
to
of
show
them.
off Nintendo Switch to a small group tomorrow. But you may get your own chance.
Is that Onuma in the background playing Breath of the Wild?
Because Nintendo Switch will be on display on 6 separate Sundays in 6 different cities across North America.
Is he just not going to acknowledge that?
Buy it in stores. You can find all the details on Nintendo.com.
I guarantee you, none of those locations are going to be anywhere near me.
There's no shortage of players who can't wait to test drive our new system. And the reasons are now clear. First, the wider look we've just seen at what this revolutionary form of gaming and new ways to play are all about. Second, those amazing controllers.
Yes, the Joy-Cons look so
All
cool.
the gameplay innovations Nintendo's invented and then adds to them. But of course, the biggest buzz is
Excuse me.
reserved for the games. And man,
Like,
what games.
but Onuma's in the background. Like, he's just playing Breath of the Wild,
Let's
chilling.
be honest. One thing is missing. But if you listen carefully, maybe you can hear it. Floating in the air.
This is so... I love him so much.
There it is.
Breath of the Wild.
Track for what's been far and away the most anticipated Nintendo Switch game right from the start. Legend of Zelda.
Come on, man. Give us release date. Launch.
Well, it'll be here at a special event elsewhere in New York tomorrow. But I see some sneaky Nintendo employees have been playing during this presentation.
What?
So let's go over there and see what these guys have to say for themselves.
It's Onuma, man. Like...
Miyamoto.
Oh, wait, no. That's Miyamoto. He looks pretty similar from behind.
You're playing the new Legend of Zelda game. How do you like it?
I feel so anxious. I feel like they're going to say something that's going to blow my mind.
Fans want to know the one critical question. When are we launching The Legend of Zelda?
Please tell me it's launch. March 3rd. There he is! Onuma! There he is.
You're the producer for The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. You know everything about the game.
Please tell me March 3rd.
You must know
March
when we're
3rd.
launching the game.
March 3rd. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Well,
They're playing with my
there's
emotions.
nothing left for me to do but to throw it back to Tokyo. And Mr. Kimishima, do you have the answer to that question?
Please. Please. March 3rd.
Reggie-san,
Come on.
Miyamoto-san, and now Onuma-san, thank you very much.
Let's go. Let's go.
Left me with a very important task, but I'll have to come back to your question in a second.
What?
The Nintendo Switch launch is just around the corner
What?
on March 3rd. Tomorrow and the next day,
He skipped it.
we'll hold a Nintendo Switch hands-on event.
Answer the question, darn you!
And we'll begin taking pre-order reservations at retail in Japan starting January 21st.
Come on, man.
I hope that we've shown enough to earn your support.
Come on, man. Give us the release date.
Now,
March
we
3rd.
do have one last thing to share with you today.
March 3rd. March
Before we do,
freaking
I would like to
3rd.
humbly and sincerely thank everyone here for listening.
Oh my
and
gosh.
everyone around the world
I'm so antsy.
tuning in.
So... Ah! Here it is, Breath of the Wild. Looks so good. Oh my gosh, that is so expansive. Wow. My gosh. Like the wide variety of landscapes and environments. This music. Holy cow. I am... I guarantee you when this game comes out, I'm gonna boot it up and I'm gonna cry. It's so beautiful. Wow. My gosh, man. So good. Voice acting? Again? Like there's more? I mean, I'm all for it. That sounds awesome. This looks so good. This looks so good. Oh my gosh. I need this now. Please tell me this is March 3rd. I'm gonna lose my mind. We've been waiting long enough, Anuma. Just give us the thing. Give us the thing. And we'll leave you alone. Only for a little bit though. I am so pumped! Who is that? Who is that? This game is really gonna shake up the formula. Was that a snow Goron? This game. I have goosebumps right now. My god. My gosh. Yes! Thank you! Oh my god, that is a launch title. That is like... Oh! That is like... a little over a month away. And then we can finally play Breath of the Wild. Oh my god. Jesus! I am so excited. Okay, as far as Breath of the Wild goes, that trailer, I've already said that, gave me goosebumps. That game is going to shake up the Zelda formula so much, and I have an incredibly good feeling about it. I don't have words. I really don't have words right now. I'm beyond blown away by that presentation that we just watched. We saw Splatoon 2. Hype. We saw... I need water. We saw... Super Mario Odyssey, which was that game where you had Mario running alongside, like, regular humans and in, like, New York, as well as, a wide variety of environments. We also saw... Oh, God, jeez. Todd Howard from Bethesda came on stage to acknowledge Skyrim. The stream just ended, by the way. Holy crap. I'm getting texts right now of my friends are just as excited. Not just as excited. Believe me, I am the most excited person I know about this thing. But yeah, we saw so much stuff. The Joy-Cons with they have feedback in the controller. So he gave that example where you could have like, you could feel ice cubes shaking. I'm running out of words to, like, convey my feelings on this thing. Launching at $299, that is such an okay price with me. I'm sure a lot of people were expecting something along the lines of, like, the 400s, considering what the device is. It's a portable console. So I'm sure, understandably so, a lot of people were expecting more of a price point, but $299 is totally reasonable. 2.5 to 6.5 hours of battery life, that is totally reasonable as well. So I mean, and realistically, that's about like a plane flight. I mean, oh my gosh. So they revealed more additional colors for the Joy-Con controllers. So you had like the neon blue, and I think the neon red is what they were calling them. I mean, not to mention Breath of the Wild is coming March 3rd. That is incredible. Wow. Over the coming days and in the next week or so, I'm going to be posting videos of my full recollected thoughts on everything that was discussed today. So don't worry on that front, because at the moment, I'm just having trouble conveying anything. I am so beyond excited for everything that they talked about. Oh my gosh. I'm even having trouble just remembering what was going on there. I mean, we had well, in any case, I think I'll just end it there before I end up just talking and not remembering what I want to remember. So, in any case, I am so hyped for this thing. As I said earlier, I'm going to be, as soon as this video ends, as soon as I hit stop recording on my screen right here, I'm going to be booking it to my closest GameStop and trying my best to pre-order this thing, because I need it. I knew I needed it, and after that stream, after that presentation we just watched, that has confirmed my feelings. I absolutely need this thing on March 3rd. So, I guess with all that said, thank you to everyone who tuned in. The chat is still going crazy. And I guess I'll end it there. As always, I'm alecandstuff. I'm hyping stuff. I'll change my name just for the sake of this video, but I'm hyping stuff. I will see you all real soon. Bye. Oh my god, I'm so excited. Ah!